How did we solve a system of equations yesterday?
Substitution.
Substitution. So does it make sense that we're doing elimination today?
Yes.
Okay. So when we solve a system of equations with elimination, what is our goal? I guess our first goal. What's our first goal?
Don't panic.
Our first goal.
Get one variable to cancel.
Right, we want to eliminate one variable, right? So let's talk real quick through this problem right here and see if we can figure out how we want to handle this, okay? If we're just looking at the x's, do you think x would be a good variable to try to eliminate?
Yes.
Why do you think that's true?
Positive by itself.
So we've got one that's positive by itself, but we've also got one that's negative and by itself. So if we're thinking about eliminating, those will eliminate right away. And then the other one that's left is?
It's positive.
It's positive and small, right? Okay. What about the y's? Would this be a good choice to eliminate?
I mean, we could.
Yes.
Because
Why?
You can
because
divide
they're all
by 2, but like...
Yeah, because they're all even and they all like factors of 4. Which is,
So I'll tell you this: when we're solving a system by elimination, we're almost never going to divide. Almost always going to multiply. Okay. Exactly, right? Or you can multiply the middle by 2 and combine it with the bottom. The fact is that these numbers are also small, and we've got one that's at least one that's positive and at least one that's negative, right? And they're all closely related, aren't they? Would z be a good variable to try to eliminate?
I mean,
Yes.
they're all multiplied by 3.
Multiply the middle one by 2 and then multiply the middle by 3, and we have opposite signs as well, right? So in this particular problem, is there a bad option? No. Is there a best option between these three in your opinion?
Yes.
Yes. And which one do you think is the best one to try to eliminate? Most people think X is fine. Earlier, people were arguing for Y, which I totally get and understand, right? So is it okay if we eliminate X? It's all right with you guys, okay? So if we're going to eliminate X, remember, well, let's see. We need to eliminate the same variable twice. Okay, we're going to eliminate the same variable twice. Got it? So we want to eliminate x's is what you told me. So which two equations do you want to combine to eliminate the x's? The first time. The first and third? Okay, so I'm going to write the first one down. X plus 4y minus 6z equals negative 1. And then I'm going to write the last one down. Negative x plus 2y minus 4z equals 5. I'm going to add those two, I'm going to combine those two equations, yes? So x and negative x. So would you guys do me a favor and not say cancels?
Eliminates.
I would just rather you know what it's going to.
Divide out.
Right? So what is x and negative x if I combine them? 0. Okay? Now here's why I'm being a little bit picky about it. If I was dividing x by x, what would I get? 1. But a lot of you would still say cancels. Well, it does cancel to 1, right? It simplifies to 1. But if you just always say cancel, I'm not sure that you know what that means. Because the other thing today is happening is when I'm saying if we're combining these two, I just want to make sure you know where it's going. Does that make sense? I want to correct our vocabulary, fix our vocabulary so you're communicating what's happening in your brain. Is that fair? Okay, so x and negative x, 0. Excellent. 4y and 2y. 6y. Negative 6z and negative 4z. Very good. Equals? Positive 4, right? Okay. Now, we've eliminated x once. So now I need to eliminate x again. Guys, there's some situations where people want to eliminate the x right away because there's a positive and negative. But like if this was a positive y right here, like a negative y and a positive y, they'll try to eliminate the y next. Except remember what I said? We've got to eliminate the same variable twice. I know it's easier to add a negative y and a positive y. I get that. But this is only going to work if we eliminate the same variable twice. Does that make sense? Okay. So we already used top and bottom, so I can't use top and bottom again because I would get exactly the same thing, right? So do you want to do top and middle, or do you want to do middle and bottom?
Middle and bottom.
Okay, that's a good choice. Could you use top and middle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely, right? But you chose, tell me why you chose top and middle?
Yeah, so you can multiply by positive.
Very good. It's already a negative, so we're only going to have to multiply this middle equation by, or the bottom equation by 2, right? So I'm going to multiply the whole bottom equation by 2. When I do that, I get negative 2x plus 4y minus 8z equals 10. Okay so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's combine these two equations. 2 and a negative 2x, sorry, 2x and a negative 2x?
Oh, wait, sorry.
0, very good. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Negative 1 and positive 4y? 3y. 2z and negative 8z?
Negative 6.
And negative 7 and 10. Okay.
Easy money.
Now I have these two.
That would very
No, you-
easily eliminate again.
So now,
So now we do it.
Eliminate again. Look at us, we're not panicking.
very good. I can't spell again today, apparently.
I can't spell it any day.
You can't spell it ever? Okay. It should say A-G-A-I-N. It says that in there. It's just really messy. Thank you for your forgiveness. But not from the beginning, but from right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So which variable would you like to try to eliminate this time?
Why?
Because why?
Because it's the easiest. to
It's the
get.
easiest to, right? What are we going to have to make both of these become in order to eliminate them?
Multiply
Multiply
the one on the right by negative 2.
What number do I want it to be?
Negative
6, right? 6 and negative 6. Could I eliminate the z's?
Yes.
Yes. What number would I need to make them be?
30.
30 would be best. 60 is possible, but 30 would be best, right? But that would mean I'd have to multiply this one by 3 and this one by 5, and one of them would have to be negative, right, to make sure they were opposite signs. But it would be a whole lot easier if I could just multiply this one by negative 2. Exactly. Okay? So let's multiply that one by negative 2. So now I have 6y minus 10z equals 4. And then I have negative 6y plus 12z equals negative 6. So now when I combine these two, 6y and negative 6y, 0, negative 12z and 12z, 2z, and then 4 and negative 6. Perfect.
Hey, we are cooking.
We are cooking, aren't we? I wish we were actually cooking, especially if it was chocolate chip cookies. Or sugar cookies.
Those do sound pretty good right now.
Or like double chocolate. Really, any kind of cookies. Snickerdoodles. Man, now
I
I'm
think she's hinting at
hungry.
us to get her keys.
Now I have Z. What do I do with it?
Plug it in.
Where?
Sit.
Where do you want to substitute it? Like back up here?
No.
No? Where?
Down on the one on the left.
Oh, these two? One of these two?
Yeah.
So you want to do the one on the left?
Well, can we do the one on the right when it's not multiplied by negative
Oh, yes,
2?
absolutely. Is that what you want to do?
I think that would
So just the original, not the green part, just the original?
Yes.
Okay, so 3y minus 6 times negative 1 equals 3. So 3y plus 6 equals 3.
Correct.
Doing it. Negative 3. So what does y equal?
Negative 1.
Perfect.
Now I'm about to put it into one more thing.
Now we can plug both the z and the y into one of our.
Now plug the z and the y where?
One of the top.
Oh, at the beginning? Back to the beginning? Why are you saying the top one?
Because we need to
Because
solve
x
for
is
the x.
positive.
We're needing the, and the x is positive and it's by itself. Could I choose any of these equations?
Yes.
Yes?
It's just more complex.
Okay, sounds good. X plus 4 times negative 1 minus 6 times negative 1 equals negative 1. So x plus minus 4 plus 6 equals negative 1. So x plus 2 equals negative 1. Yes, it is. Very good. X is negative 3.
I
Done?
definitely feel like it's going to get harder during homework.
Are we done?
We have to write the order.
Order triple. What's my order triple?
Negative 3, comma, negative 1, comma, negative 1.
Okay? Any questions?
Yes. Can you go down a little bit?
Uh-huh. I'll be happy to.
Scroll down.
We good so far?
Yes.
Ready for another example? Okay. Where do you think most people make their mistakes when they're doing
Whenever they get
these
things,
problems?
whenever they like solve it out, they plug it back in. It's like those instead of the ones.
Okay, they could plug things back in the wrong place. What'd you say?
They don't eliminate twice.
They don't eliminate twice, okay? A lot of times people mess up in the same place I mess up, and where's that?
Negative.
Their signs, right? And the most infuriating place that people mess up is that they copy the problem down wrong.
I will say that did cost me 45 minutes last night.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's super frustrating because you work all the way through and you get to an answer and you know it's not right, right? Because it's just not right. You've plugged the answers back in and it's wrong, and you get so frustrated, and you go back to the beginning and realize maybe this was a negative and you wrote a positive, right? So I would recommend that when you write the problem down, write it all down, and then before you even start, check it one more time, right? Checking one more time takes approximately, 15 seconds? When it could have saved you 45 seconds or 45 minutes of your work last night, right? Okay? I'm confident, 100% confident that you know how to copy a problem down, but it doesn't hurt to check every so often, yes? Okay, so, in your opinion, which would be the best variable to try to eliminate?
X.
The z's and the x's. I've heard both of those.
I think.
the z.
Oh, I said X.
I said x. X is positive. All you have to do is multiply the
Yeah,
bottom
but
one
you
by
also have a
negative
2, a 5, and a 1.
It's easier.
With a z, you have a 1, a 5, and a 1.
Then you only have to multiply by 5.
You only have to multiply by negative 5.
You don't have to do different numbers on the x's either.
Yes,
All you
you
have to do is multiply by negative 2.
You'd have to multipy this by negative 2 to combine it with the top, and then you'd have to multiply this by negative 5 to combine it with the middle. If you do
Or
have
we can just do 5 with that. Oh, we can just do negative 1 first time and then 5 with.
Yeah. For z's, we'd have to multiply one of these two by a negative to combine them, and then we'd have to multiply one of these two by a negative 5 to combine them. It's up to you, right? It's your choice.
I say we rock, paper, scissors.
Wait, so do you have
So nobody's going to argue for the y?
No.
no? Oh, well, you can make both of them one.
It's the same argument for the y as it for the x, but I would say the y would be a little bit easier because one of these is already a negative. So if we were eliminating y's, we'd have to multiply the top one by negative 5 for this one, and then multiply the top by 4 to combine it with this
Wait,
one,
do you
right?
always multiply the top by both of the other ones?
No,
No.
but that would be easiest because it's the only one that's singular and
It's-
honest.
He's right. This is the only one that's by itself. So if we're eliminating y's, we'd end up multiplying the top both times to match up with these two. In this one, we'd end up multiplying, if we're eliminating x's, we'd end up multiplying the bottom one by a -2 and then by a -5 to combine it with this one and then combine it with this one.
I literally proposed a grown man solution of rock,
It
paper,
doesn't
scissors.
just let's
Pick one, Camp.
Me?
Yes.
Why's all the pressure on me now?
Because you're gonna argue.
Camp,
Why?
Camp, first of all, there's no pressure because I already told you we could do any of them, right?
I'll do why because Miss Kingston pleaded her case and it sounded very.
I was just arguing.
It sounded very appealing though.
She knows her stuff.
If I was doing this myself, I would do Z.
Oh, then these.
For the exact reason you guys said at the beginning, right?
Yeah, let's
They're
see.
already same. These two are already same number. I'd have to just multiply one of these by a negative, and then I'd have to multiply one of these by a -5.
Well, then Z's.
Z's?
Yes, because you have the masters and none of us have a high school
Oh,
degree.
don't say that. Your opinion is valuable to me as well.
I want to do the Y's.
You want to do the Y's? Okay, let's do the Y's. All right, so if we're eliminating Y's, what are we going to do first?
Multiply the top equation by 4.
We're multiplying the top equation by 4.
Good idea.
If we multiply the top equation by 4, what do we get?
8x
8x.
plus 4y
Uh-huh.
plus 4z
Okay.
equals 48.
Okay. And then I'm going to rewrite the bottom one.
I need to be nice.
So what do I get?
How am I being mean?
9x. 4 and -4?
0.
0. 4z and 1z? 5z equals 27. Now what?
Now we have to like the other one.
Now we have to eliminate the y again, right? So what are we multiplying this time?
The middle and bottom.
We
We're-
multiply the
we're
middle by
eliminating the
4
y's.
and the bottom by 5.
If we're eliminating the y's,
It'd be easiest
Or
just
we
to
can
do
just
the
multiply
middle
the top
and the
by
top.
negative.
it would
top
be
by
the
negative 5.
easiest to multiply the top by -5 and then keep the middle one, right? Okay, so if we're multiplying the top by -5, I get -10x minus 5y minus 5z equals 12. And then I've got 5x plus 5y plus 5z equals 20.
Wouldn't it be -12?
So wouldn't it
Would it be?
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be -12 at all, would
It would
it?
be
Very good, very good.
-60.
Good catch. Did I do that one on purpose?
I'm telling you that costs.
I did that one on purpose.
Oh.
Okay? Because I wanted to show you another place where people mess up. Right? We've been talking about errors. I'm trying to help you with error avoidance. Is that fair? So we're going to copy the problem very good. Right? We're going to check our negative signs. We're going to make sure we multiply this -5 all the way across and not just by the variables. Is that fair? Okay. So what do we get?
Negative 5x equals negative.
Ooh.
You get to eliminate 2.
Guys,
So
we
they
are
can solve for x.
geniuses.
Does that make you nervous a little bit when that happens? It shouldn't. It should be super exciting, right?
No, yeah, it makes
Who
you
was
happy
on the
that
phone with you
it
last
was
night when
work.
you didn't understand the word?
So now that x equals 8, now what?
You plug it into 9x.
Oh, so just right over here?
Yes.
Okay, so 9 times 8 plus 5z equals 27. So
72.
72 plus 5z equals 27. 5z equals negative what?
Negative.
40. Yeah.
45.
Yeah, and so it's equal to 8.
So z equals what?
-9.
Negative 9.
And we can plug her in.
Where?
Let's plug into the bottom one because it's positive and negative.
So we're going to take both of these two numbers that we just found and substitute them into the bottom equation. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, ma'am.
Because we're trying to find y.
Yes,
Oh,
Wait, no, we should do the
sorry. I
top
thought we were
one.
trying to find X. That's
I
my
think
bad.
You're
the
good.
top one
If
because
if we were trying to find x, yes, that's what we'd want to do, right?
Yes,
But
the
we're trying to
top
find y, so y is better. Could we get the right answer if we plug it into the bottom?
yes.
Yes, but we're going to choose the top one because
It's easier.
it's easier.
We're smarter.
X is 8 plus y plus z, which is -9, equals 12. So 16 plus y minus 9 equals 12. So y, what do you got?
7.
7. So y equals? Can you try one more time? Y equals 5. My answer?
8, 5, negative.
8, 5, -9. And that's called a what? Order triple. Questions? Do you have any questions about this problem?